Most traders think a short strangle is either naked and dangerous or fully defined and neutered. There's a third way, and it runs in almost any market condition. Here's the setup on the Passive Nomads Options Simulator using Tesla historical data. We open a short strangle, a short put, and a short call, both around 30 delta, 30 to 50 days to expiry on each leg. The exact delta will shift depending on implied volatility at the time. Lower IV means we go slightly wider, higher IV tightens us up. Now, leaving this naked is fine if you have the capital, but in a trending market, this becomes a catch-up game. You're constantly chasing price. We want to avoid that. So here's what we do. We add a second short leg to both sides. Now we have two short contracts on each side of the strangle. But here's the key move. We also add a long straddle in a back calendar month, both legs at the money, around 150 to 190 days to expiry. That long straddle does something important. It gives defined protection to one of those short legs on each side. The other short leg remains essentially undefined, but the distance between the at-the-money long leg and the short strike creates a cushion, a buffer zone between where we sold and where it hurts. Now, the game begins. The front month short legs start decaying, and they decay fast, especially on the side price is not testing. If Tesla trends hard in one direction, say it rips upward, the call side gets tested, but the put side decays aggressively. That rapid decay on the untested leg, plus the increasing value of the long leg, creates a position that performs better in movement than a plain short strangle ever could. A standard defined strangle, where you buy protection on both sides tight, actually works against you. Those long legs cost you premium and reduce your profit. This structure is different. The long legs are back month, at the money, and far out in time. They gain value as volatility spikes, and that's exactly when we need them. Now, what happens if implied volatility spikes and price breaks through a short strike? This is where it gets interesting. If price is at or just beyond our short leg and IV has spiked, we cash in the entire position. The spike in volatility has inflated our long straddle value significantly. The short legs that are in trouble are offset by those long legs exploding in value. We close everything for a small momentary loss, or often close to break even. Then immediately we re-enter. We recenter the entire structure, roll the short legs out to the next contract, 30 to 40 days to expiry, and now we are selling into juiced up, elevated premium. The IV that just burned us is now working for us. We collect far more on the re-entry than the position we closed. When price settles and implied volatility drops, and it always does eventually, that elevated premium collapses. We sold it expensive, now it's cheap. That difference is pure profit. The small loss on the close gets completely absorbed by the running profit on the new position. This is the only structure I run regularly regardless of market conditions. In a calm sideways market, the front month shorts decay steadily into our pocket. In a volatile trending market, the IV spike turns this into an accelerated winner. The Passive Nomads Option Simulator lets you run this entire structure, historical data, real Greeks, real premium decay, before you ever risk a cent of real capital.